If we had learned back then in kindergarten, in school, or through our parents, at least 1 hour a week, what effect our thoughts have in our lives, and what then these thoughts in turn create for feelings, which then have an even stronger effect on our life. If we had learned this, then we would all already be much further in our dream life, further than we are perhaps at the moment. Hello and welcome. I'm Stephan Beck. I'm a master in SOL-Hypnosis. In the next few minutes, I would like first to summarize for you 5 reasons why most people do not succeed in making the impossible into the possible in life. And at the end, of course, I'll show you how you can achieve your wishes in the future so that your life works out the way you want it to. If today your income is not yet there where you would like it to be, or if your health is not as you would like it to be, if a wish in your life has not been fulfilled so far, then this has 5 possible reasons why it is not the case. And here is reason number 1. You have in yourself a contrary programming. Something in your subconscious mind is not conforming to this wish that you desire. Our subconscious mind is programmed mainly in the first 7 years of our life. During this time, every child lives in the so-called Theta-State. The worldview develops in every human being exactly in this time, but something in you does not correspond to what you wish. In SOL-Hypnosis, for example, we work very specifically in this Theta-State. We go into this Theta-State by means of a certain type of self-hypnosis, which is like a very deep meditative state, when we do so to access the subconscious mind. We have to know 95% in our life is controlled unconsciously, and only with about 5% we can live consciously. So the subconscious mind has a much greater power to affect our lives. And the key is that we become more and more aware of what is in our subconscious mind. So we are creating a unity. And so we reprogram our subconscious mind as well. Beliefs like life is hard or nothing is for free in life, these beliefs affect your life. These are programming of lack. Such beliefs or traumas have a great power in the wrong direction. So the key is to look at your subconscious mind. What lies hidden within you that does not correspond to your desires? And by doing so, you become free of these inner limitations, and you can then dissolve and transform inner blockings. Reason number 2. There is something that is not in accordance with your soul plan. This is when you would like to manifest something for yourself that is not really meant for you. But why do you wish for something that does not suit you at all? Does this make sense? If we are really connected with our soul, if we accept this power, and when we listen to our heart, when we live from our heart power, then this does not happen. Then the energy flows clearly in one direction. But the ego orients itself only to the outside and looks what are others doing. Then you orient yourself to the others that are surrounding you instead of listening to yourself, what is coherent and good for you. Then you live from the ego and want what others have, but this will not work. Listen to your inner voice, your soul path. Then your life will run like a river and in the right direction for you. With SOL-Hypnosis, for example, you have access to your soul. Reason number 3. You are in fear. You are afraid. Living in the ego automatically brings fear. Fear always comes from the ego. Our true self, our soul, however, knows no fear. Our soul is the infinite wisdom that knows how everything works, and it wants to guide us. Many people live separated from their soul, and thus they live in the ego, and the ego always reacts on this basis of fear. Certain structures also want to keep us in fear and keep us small. The ego wants to protect you, but at the same time, by that, it limits you. The key is to always be aware through the theta state, when am I in the ego and when am I myself? You can learn how to get into this theta state in our SOL-Hypnosis training centers. Everyone can learn this. Everything we create, we can change or recreate, even fear. We have an unbelievable potential within us. Reason number 4. What you wish for, collides with something else that you also wish for. Some desires do not mesh, but rather fight against each other. For example, if you want to earn a lot of money, but you don't necessarily want to work a lot, and your belief that you need to work a lot in order to earn money, then you will constantly put the brakes on yourself, because you will think, oh dear, I don't really want that. And therefore, the manifestation will not work out. Be clear what you want and how it affects. But don't worry about how. Life has to do this now. Life knows very well how it has to implement this. Anything is possible if you don't limit yourself. Reason number 5. You doubt it because it hasn't worked so far either. This is the classic and main reason why your wishes do not come true. Especially at the beginning of the year, when people often set goals, be it to lose weight, to live healthier, and so on. But quickly comes the inner voice, again from the ego, and says, that has never worked before. If it has not worked 10, 15, or even only 3 times, then this experience that it does not work is stored like a program in you. And your whole subconscious mind is now based on this experience. So it is easier to imagine how it will work, or it is easier how it will not work than how it will be when it will really work to manifest. Here is the key. We have to get rid of the old. We can do this by doing a basic inner, subtle, and also physical cleansing. Yeah, like a cleaning. In the theta state, which you can easily learn, for example in SOL-Hypnosis, you can do such an inner cleansing, and then it becomes possible. All what you wish. And after that, the energy in you flows like a river. And the stronger and clearer this energy flow is, the more clearly what you want in life will manifest. Therefore be clear. After you have done a purification in the Theta state and your energy is flowing, then you should pay well attention to what you think, because your thoughts, your words, and your feelings will transform it into reality. And the higher you vibrate, the faster it happens. So, hopefully, these 5 points will help you to better understand how you can take your life into your own hands. No matter what you want to manifest, it really is all possible, but only if you listen to your soul plan, listen to your heart, clear the healing disappointments and negative programming in you, traumas and beliefs from your past. Then a very clear, incredibly strong power will flow inside you. And now, this is now how manifesting works. Imagine something and feel it. This power combined makes the manifestation. And the key is, don't imagine the path, don't imagine getting there, but imagine the end result. As at the KT Academy they say, first win, then begin. For example, if your desire is a car, a new car, imagine running out your front door, holding the car key in your hand and walking toward your new car in your desired color. Imagine you unlock the door, you sit in, you feel the seats, you smell the new interior. You start the engine, you feel the car humming. You turn on your favorite music and you drive off. You should not stand in front of the car and look at it, but feel it as it is, as if you already have it. It is also already written like this in the Bible. Believe you have already received and you will receive. And so it is. You have to believe that you already have it. So don't get stuck in the desire, because then the desire will be manifested. That is not having. If you start to become aware of it all now, then you are really creating a new world for yourself. Let's all create a new world together, when every person is happy, when every person is in abundance, because they have manifested what they want. Then we are not only creating a beautiful world for ourselves, but also a world for the benefit of all the people. One of the possibilities is that you can learn with us to dissolve and transform your own limitations. You learn to manifest things in your life that seems to be completely impossible to you now. As soon as you realize, for example in our academy or in the seminars, in small steps what you and your fellows are actually capable of, then your belief limits will change and expand. And when you have even learned the SOL-Hypnosis in one of our seminars, then you will know how to easily go into the Theta state and do this subtle inner cleansing and transformation at any time you want. We at SOL-Hypnosis wish you the courage to look inside yourself, to enter into the inner cleansing, and then to live a life in love, in abundance, in good health, and thus in peace. And now, I also wish you a lot of willpower. I say thank you for your listening. I say goodbye and maybe see you soon.